hello. Hey, what's up, everybody? Just fooling around a little bit. Now I got something I want to bring to your attention, and it may not mean nothing, but it might mean something. Something's weird. Maybe there's some room for error here. All right. Well, back to the old holy book, and in Genesis 4, it talks about Cain and Abel, and that was Adam and Eve's first sons was Cain and Abel. So they have Cain and Abel, Cain kills Abel, and then when in Genesis 5, it says when let's see. Yeah, Genesis 5, it says when Adam had lived 130 years, he had a son in his own likeness and his own image. Now I made another video before about how God made Adam in his own likeness and his own image. So is that weird? No, I already discussed that part of it. But the next thing that I'm mentioning is that why did it not say nothing about Cain and Abel being created in Adam's likeness and image, like it said Adam was created of God's? You'd think that it would have said something about it. If it was going to say in his own likeness and image, it would have said it for the first two born, rather than the third born. Why would it even mention it on the third born, on Seth? That doesn't make no sense. So it's just and Adam was 130 years old, and then let's see, Adam lived 800 years and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Adam lived 930 years, then he died. When Seth was 105, he became the father of Enosh. But it doesn't say. It says Adam lived 130 years, so he's 130, and then he has Seth in his own likeness and image. But how old was he when they had Cain and Abel? It doesn't say. You know what I mean? You think it would mention that, but it doesn't. Like, why bring it up now? You know what I mean? You didn't bring it up on Genesis 4. Why even mention all that stuff now? Why wouldn't you put that stuff before this? That stuff's a little more pertinent to this, you'd think, but maybe this stuff happens first. I'm not sure. It's just weird. It's written weird, and this is one of those things. Probably a translation error or something from the Hebrew. But I'm reading this in English, so I don't have the Hebrew with me to verify what's going on here. But it's just weird that like they wouldn't say how many years it was. That's the one thing, and then why would he mention the own likeness and image again? Like, why wouldn't they say that on the first child? That's what I'm trying to get at. So, what do you think? Why did they not mention that Cain or Abel was created in Adam's likeness and image, just like Adam was created in God's likeness and image? Because that's what I was saying before in my other videos, that like if that's the case, God must be a humanoid or human looking. And if Adam looks similar to him, right? So, and obviously Adam's son looks similar to him, so he must be human as well, or human looking, humanoid, human looking. But it's just weird, something to think about, though. It's something really to think about. It's like, I wonder why they would do it like this. Why? I mean, maybe the Cain and Abel story was more important than that. It happened before all this. And it could have, but it's just, you would have think they would have, if they're going to say in his own likeness and image, why wouldn't they say that with the first child? Why would they say it right here? If God's word is so true and he doesn't make errors, why would it be like this? It doesn't make any sense. So let me see what you got to say. That's all I got for this one. Money God.